Thank the Lord for another day. And a major shout out to the YouTube family. God bless everybody. And major shout out to my girl Taisha on doing this video. You saying you've been looking at a lot of the videos and you was looking at the one on relationship. And you say, JT, why are you single? Or do you mind putting a video up on that? No, I don't have no problem doing this at all because I'm gonna say this off top to get the record straight. I love all our black women. I love all our sisters. I don't care how ignorant they are, how mad they make us. I love them, man. I love women, period, because I respect women. I look at a woman just the same way as I look at my mama because I don't want nobody disrespecting my mama. But just to get that out of the way. So that's a good question. You know, let me just talk about myself for a minute. I learned how to stop going after what I wanted and start going after what I need. That's why I'm single, because I don't settle. I'm not saying I'm all this. I ain't the best looking man in the world. I don't have all of the money in the world. I'm a man about my father's business. I'm single with no kids. And here we go. I done dated women with kids I don't know how many times. So I don't have no problem against that. I done dated a woman with kids because I look at if I would have had kids. And I pretty much work for myself. God has blessed me. I got my own house. I got my own crib. I'm not looking for a woman to take care of me and spend their money on me in no kind of way. But I am unbalanced because I don't have my wife. Now that I said I've let me got that out of the way, this is why I'm single. I have been through a lot of hell with some women. And my problem dating women is because I don't have kids. And it's rarely that you will find women down here without kids. And the ones that's with kids, they've been doing things for so long, just them and the kids, they really don't want you to be a part of their life. And I can't be the man that I need to be in a relationship. If I can't be the man I need to be, I need to move on. And me being in ministry, a lot of women don't understand that. That's another reason I stay single. And it's just a real talk video. You know, sometimes we need to just get away from the Bible. But you know, even when I talk, the Bible gonna come up, the Word of God gonna come up anyway. But that's why I'm single, man. A lot of people don't understand that ministry, you know, is so important to me. And this is what I've been doing before I even meet a woman. I tell them, this is what I'm doing. This is my life. I've dedicated my life to God. And me being single, a lot of women don't understand it because a lot of women, let me just put it to you like this, and no disrespect to no women, but the average woman that I run into, all they say is that I'm looking for a nigga to take care of me and my kids. And see, me, I got a problem with that because I got a problem when a woman, especially when they don't want to work, they don't want to do nothing, they just want to accept a child support check and then turn around and say, I just need a nigga to take care of me and my kids. But what about me? You see what I'm saying? It used to be, what can we do for each other? Now it's all, what can you do for me? It's not us no more. It's I. And I'm so sick of running into women like this. So I told God, I learned my lesson. So I started going after who I wanted. And I said, Lord, give me patience. And I don't care how long it takes. You send me my wife instead of me going out being ignorant and trying to change somebody. See, that was my problem also. I kept trying to change folks. So I am single because I'm not settling for no anything. And God don't want me to just settle. The Bible says him that find a wife findeth a good thing. God shows favor on that. See, I had to learn that the hard way. And I have my heart is so big. When I love hard. I'm just like my mama. I'm like my mama and my daddy. My love goes hard. When I'm in it for the long run. That's why I ain't never been married yet. I don't plan on being married 3-4 times. I don't plan on having no children out here without they can't see their father. I don't have no baby daddy. No baby mama drama. I don't have that in my life. And that should be a check mark off top for me because I don't have no baby mama drama. See, when I go into a relationship, I'm going into the relationship to catch hell. And that's why I say in every other woman that I meet that don't have kids, they stuck on themselves. So it's like either way it go, it's hard for me to date. And then I gotta hear this, you always in church. See, that's why a Christian shouldn't date a sinner and try to change a sinner. I need that woman that's already there. on the same level. We need to be equally yoked. I can't be going this way and she going that way. That's why I stay to myself and I stay single. And that's a good questions you asked me in the video. Now I can talk about myself anytime, sis. And I thank you for asking me that with your beautiful self. Do you have a man, matter of fact? Because you sure looking good. I'm just messing with you though, but you ain't got nobody, do you? No, I'm just playing. But great question. See, sometimes we keep going after things that God want to tear down. We want to keep going after what God is tearing down. It's too easy to be. See, this fleshly body, we caught up in this flesh. See, you're in the love mode with JT now. You caught up in this flesh, and it's pleasing to your eyes. It's pleasing to your fleshly body. And sometimes people get caught up in sex and lusting that they can't really get in love. I know more and more men out here running around like dogs, man. And here's the other problem I run into some women, they self-esteem is so low. They done been so beat down by the last man. And here's my problem. They want to hold me accountable for what the last man did. I have to move around from them type of women. See, the chances of finding a good man now is the same chances of finding a good woman now. And you ought to know that. It ain't like it used to be. We got too many men with men, women with women. Women ain't even getting hardly a good chance of finding a good man because all the men got them. Oh, I got to say it like that. I ain't talking bad about homosexuality. I'm just speaking what's real. Y'all chances are slim just like ours. I ran into this woman the other day. She said, "Oh no, man, a man can't do nothing for me." I said, "Good God Almighty." She said, "I'm strictly with women. That's all I need in my life. Man can't do nothing for me." So this is why JT is by himself. And I don't mind staying by myself. See, one thing, I look at it like this too, sister. I come home to a house of peace. I don't have to worry about all this fussing and fighting on where you been at. See, one thing about my woman, she gonna always know where I am. Y'all don't have to play all that. Where you been at, you gonna always know where I am. I ain't gone far. I'm by myself. I don't even have nobody, and you already know where I'm at half of the time. I'm either at church, or I'm either recording in the studio, or I'm out playing with somebody somewhere. I'm at home. Simple as that. That's me. That's my life. That's what I've been doing for years. And a lot of women be jealous because they hate on my job. Well, I want to do like you. I want to be like you. I want to clock in for myself. Well, you can't do what I'm doing. You are not me. I got a lot of people hate on me because of what I do, men and women. And when it comes to dating a woman, here's the saddest thing I hate to say, man, and I hate to see this in life. So many women down themselves, man. They don't even want to rise back up to the top. And so many men done call women bitches and hoes. I'm just being honest that some of them think that's their name. I was talking to this girl the other day, and she say, "Man, they call me bitch so much that I think that's my name." I said, "Sister, it ain't about what they call you, it's about what you answer to. And it's about how you present yourself." See, a lot of men running out the hoes. They love hoes. They love those tricks in the bedroom. See, me, I got to get past all that. Every man had a fantasy woman, just like every woman had a fantasy man, because some women right now laying up with and fantasizing they was with somebody else, just like men do. They wishing they was with somebody with a body like Halle Berry, or somebody that's fine. And you look at this, man, it's all about who God wants you to be with. Now, there was a lot of leaders in the Bible that didn't have no women, no wives. Just being honest. But I don't plan on spending the rest of my life by myself. No, I'm not going to speak that on my life. I don't play that hard road sitting up and talking about I don't need my woman, because I do. I need my wife. I need my other half. I need to become that one flesh. I need to be equally yoked. We need to be together. Because ain't nothing like having a woman to spend the rest of your life with and share your heart with, share your love. See, we done got away from that nowadays. Don't nobody want to be in love no more. Like I keep saying, everybody, you got people married right now making a bargain with each other. And some people ain't going to get divorced because they got too much invested in it. and going home to a house where it ain't no peace at. No peace. The Bible teaches us about how a man's supposed to be and how a woman's supposed to be. But we don't look at the Bible. See, if people was to live by the scriptures, by the word, that's why Jesus told the devil, man don't live off of bread alone, but every word that comes out of the mouth of the Father. See, if we can start living by this bread right here, this word, this is my bread right here. Wow, we could be. See, I'm in love with this right now. I know people don't understand it, but I'm in love with the Holy Spirit. I'm in love with God. Hey, He the only one been there for me through plenty nights. Sometimes I just lay in the bed and hold my Bible. Because if I didn't do that, ain't no telling what I would be out doing. It's hard to go down and lay. It's hard to go to bed and lay by yourself every night with the way your fleshly body is. Because I'll be a lying fool if and sit here and say, oh, JT don't get horny. JT, man, he a man of God. Now JT would be lying. JT normal and human just like the next man. JT got needs also. But see, that's why I keep it real with people. But I stay to myself. I stay single for a reason. And people be saying, well, maybe you too picky. No. Because if you knew me, you better ask my boy Marvell about me. I have gave any woman a chance that I've ever talked. Hey, let's check them out. See, I'm going to put you on trial just like you need to put me on trial because I'm not finna marry no anything. I tell people I do a woman just like a job. They're on their probation period. And I expect them to do me the same way. I got to check out who I'm talking to and who I'm with because I done been put in some deadly situations. I done talked to women that I didn't even know was married before. And done been almost at gunpoint. Well, was at gunpoint, dropping off at home over in some apartments. I won't reveal her name, but she knows who she is. If she is looking at this video. And then gonna tell me at the last minute, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm married. And she had 3 kids. See, I love kids. I just don't have none, but I love kids. And I don't mind loving somebody else's kids because there's too many babies out here, too many children out here that need to be loved and need a male figure in their life because there's too many unbalanced kids. There's too many women raising the sons and the daughters by themselves, and daddy ain't nowhere to be found. So I love children. I don't mind loving your kids. I don't mind having a woman that's all about God. So what if she got kids? Who is to say God gonna send me a woman without kids? Because He tell me my ways ain't His ways and my thoughts ain't His thoughts. I'm used to dealing with kids. My problem is when you can't put your kids in check. So I don't mind dating a woman with kids. Just to throw that back out there once again. Kids ain't the problem. It's the parents that don't discipline the kids is the problem. If your children walking around here disrespecting grown folks and cussing them out and doing all this stuff, then you haven't trained your child up in the way they should go. I'm sorry. Because even though you are a mama, you can put that fear. You can still put some kind of fear in your child. But the sad thing I hate to see nowadays, I see people, kids cussing them out and the parents be laughing at it like it's funny. Ain't nothing funny about that. They gonna grow up cussing everybody else out. See, that's when I got a problem. So this is why I'm by myself. I'm waiting on the Lord to bless me with my wife. Not me going out being stupid no more. I done learned my lesson. See, Paul said it the best. When I was a child, I done as a child. I acted as a child. But when I became a grown man like I am now, I put away childish things. I ain't running after no trash because I don't feel like cleaning up after no trash. Like I tell the women, you lay down with dogs, expect to get fleas. Like I tell these men, you keep running around sticking your thing and then everybody expect to catch some one day. You might catch something you can't get rid of. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So this is why I stay single. It's your boy JT, the realest of the real under God. Great question, and I pray for you as well with what you're going through and everything that folks going through. We all going through something. If we ain't going through something, we either coming out of something. If we coming out of something, we getting ready to go in something. And that's the realest of the real. God bless you.